Do whatever it takes to stop him, defeat him, gut him. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
What I've been through, tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell, that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
I think I might just be afraid. So I imagined these things to distract myself from the thought of the void. If what I saw before is any indication,
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
If you were just another charismatic, narcissistic douche canoe running around after his dream with his head up his ass, I couldn't care less.
I just saw the construct devouring your brain. It's programmed to take over its new environment. At all costs. And your little meat brain is helpless.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice. Also, hate wasting time, especially answering stupid questions. And there's nothing I hate more than losing good people to plain stupidity.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
これまでお前の愚行には目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この裏切りだけは決して許せん。
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow.
Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide. I seek revenge, much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
Gotta create your sensory profile first. A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue environment.
I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why. One day I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Your psyche's gonna die, V. You'll feel your old self slipping away. At some point, you won't recognize yourself. It'll be terrifying. It'll be painful. But it doesn't have to be.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical. Mr. Wells's external iliac artery has ruptured. Internal hemorrhaging is severe. I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
No, you don't understand. Not until you've lived it. Millions of eyes trained on you constantly. It can be beautiful and terrifying.
When you're an Aldecaldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Panam should ask herself if she's still an Aldecaldo.